Bright Data Review. For demanding users and projects, a high-end proxy offering an array of features is worth it in the long run, though at a price. Creating an account with Bright Data is quick and simple. Just provide your info, and you'll be taken to the dashboard right away. This motivated us to identify the type of product we needed, such as data center proxies, mobile, and residential, prior to showcasing a simple curl request to understand how the service works. The website necessitated us to validate who we are. Although it is troublesome, Bright Data has come up with a technique to make it more tolerable. There is no agreement and you will not be compulsorily charged again. However, having an affirmative balance in your account signifies that you are capable of getting entrance to Bright Data's dashboard and executing perhaps 5 to 6 gigabytes of data center proxy tests. Those just beginning their journey in the proxy sphere, or accustomed to much smaller providers, may find Bright Data's web dashboard intimidating. Replacing simple text boxes with lists are detailed descriptions and charts that can be used to track proxy usage, along with a sidebar featuring various service areas such as zones, Chrome extension, proxy manager, API setup, reports, and account settings, complete with billing options. The many complexities of these categories must still be explored. If you take a look at the Start Using Bright Data guides in the support section, you'll quickly realize that it's not as complicated as it initially seems. Upon signing up for the service, you're prompted to define a zone, which is essentially a collection of specific settings related to your project. These include specifying the type of IP address to use, your desired IP type, the IP country/state/city/carrier, and more. After creating a zone, you may customize it in various ways, such as restricting the zone to certain domains or including specific domains that you don't want to target. With Bright Data, you can create up to 50 zones with tailored settings and permissions, at no cost. You can also opt to pay for extra zones if required. You can retrieve all necessary data with just a few clicks without resorting to additional interface or management options. For example, the Zone Details page provides your proxy login credentials, allows you to whitelist trusted IPs, and displays or downloads your allocated IPs in the form of IP, port, username, password. It may take some time to learn everything Bright Data offers, but it's worth the effort. This makes it ideal for power users and those with multiple tasks to manage. Bright Data's web dashboard comes packed with proxy handling technology, but that is not all they offer. Other tools are available to help with the access, use, and management of your proxy projects. The Bright Data Proxy Browser extension for Chrome allows you to use proxies with ease. It functions much like a VPN. Simply select a country, connect, and start browsing the web, conducting searches, or doing anything else you need. Seeing as this is Bright Data, however, the proxy is incredibly flexible to configure. You are able to modify the user agent, of course. Personalize DNS. Even permit others to utilize the extension without giving them access to your Bright Data login. Hugely practical when you need data in controlling a project. Bright Data's Proxy Manager is an open-source desktop tool that provides plenty of automation and optimization features for your proxy projects. To help reduce costs, you can create custom rules that determine which requests should be routed through the proxy and which can use your regular connection. Additionally, the software includes smart handling of any connection issues, such as being able to retry failed requests and blacklist IPs with poor performance results. Bright Data's custom API requires some development know-how, but the Bright Data web dashboard significantly accelerates the process by enabling automated code generation. At the very least, you should select your time zone, the country from which to access the exit node, and your destination. You'll also need to decide on routing methods, DNS selections, and a browser. This default action produces example shell code, but you can also get Node.js, Java, C#, VB, PHP, Python, Ruby, and Perl scripts with the click of a button. There are detailed instructions on how to set up a compatible browser or other custom applications with the exact information it needs. Not just generic advice like go here to set up proxy, but also specifics like proxy name, port, and user credentials for your predetermined configurations. This initial setup should get you up and running quickly. You'll likely need to do additional work to completely customize your experience, but Bright Data's support pages provide more information and code examples. Bright Data's expansive network, flexible billing, and comprehensive tools make it a worthwhile option for power users or ambitious projects. Even though it can be pricier and more complicated to configure than other services.